Okay, y'all, I have a bit of a heftier thrifting video to share with you today. I've had this footage from Goodwill for like 2.5 weeks now. My mom and I went to the bins and there was just so much to look at. And then, like the crazy ladies that we are, we went to our local Goodwills as well. And so I've just put that all in a video for you. I have a lot of stuff around me right now, so let's get to the thrifting and then I'll see you back here for the haul and styling. Alright y'all, I didn't have anything specific on my thrifting list today. I mean, I would love to find a larger oval or rectangle blue and white transferware platter. Vintage of course, but that might be a little hard to come by. What do y'all think about these? I know you love your chickens and roosters, so would you pay $12.99 each for these? They were brass. I haven't found a good chunky rolling pin in a while. Oh, and look at this, a beautiful inkwell. It was missing the lid, and it was priced a little high, so not for me. Also, the bottom said made in Hong Kong or Taiwan, I can't remember which, but it's not terribly old. Look under it. Another platter that I don't need. Oh, they glued it together. Who did this? I think this is a cookie jar. It reminds me of our cow-themed kitchen when I was a toddler, so I almost always stop and look at little cow things like that. I was wondering if this was Polish pottery. I think that's what it's called, or maybe it just reminds me of that. It's pretty cute. I was thinking this might be ironstone because when I picked it up it was so heavy. The bottom said buffalo china. I think these eggs were jadeite. I imagine they looked them up and that's why they were $15 each. But these were also jadeite according to the eBay listings that I saw, and they were only $2.99 each. So for the longest time, I wanted to find an easel like this to display oil paintings on. So $10 isn't a bad price for one, but And I guess I'm kind of glad I never found one because honestly I'm already over it and I've moved on from that idea. I also was super shocked that these chairs were only $2.99. I love old, worn out leather bags and purses, so that's why I was looking at this. And then look at this adorable horse suitcase. Alright, we're at the Goodwill bins now, and again, they had a lot of great stuff this day. I definitely had to pick and choose what I wanted, because I mean I can't bring it all home, and I like to keep my total under $20 since it is priced by the pound. I've been hunting for more vintage wood frames like this, so I was excited to find this one. I always find so many vintage teddy bears at the bins. I mean, I haven't found any antique ones yet, like the Stein brand, I think that's how you say it. If I had an antique booth, then I would bring some home and try to sell them around Christmas time. But y'all, the wait list around here is always like 2 to 3 years for any antique store. If I didn't already have a fireplace screen, I would have absolutely brought this one home. It could have easily slid back together, but I loved the old vintage brass. This Santa would have ended up being around $10 to $12, and honestly it wouldn't have matched anything else I have for the front porch, which is where I would have put him, but I did hold on to it until we left. I loved the colors and pattern fabric in this quilt, but they always have big rips in them, and I'm not a seamstress, okay? I was really going back and forth about this because I didn't love the pattern on the wood right here, but I've always wanted one of these. Alright, I can't remember if I've actually asked this before or just thought about asking, but I need to know how y'all are storing your decorative throw pillows. I have mine all shoved together on top of a shelf right above me here in the decor closet, and I'm telling you, any moment they could fall on my head. I always come in here and they've all fallen down, so I need some storage ideas for what I can do with these, because as you know, I cannot stop buying throw pillows. Here's another thing that would be perfect to put in an antique booth. Something like this costs literally nothing here at the bins, and I hate seeing the carts be rolled away, and I don't know where these things go, the trash apparently. So if you have an antique space near Houston, you need to drive out to these bins and save some of these things. If there's one thing I'm always looking for at thrift stores, it's vintage lingerie bags, and here one is. I was so excited to see this buried under clothing. I hardly ever see Halloween decor at the bins, and I know a lot of you love Halloween, so these are the only two Halloween type things that I found. How cute would this pillow be for a young boy's room? Oh, and when I picked this up, I thought, you know, y'all think my Victorian photos are creepy, but this is what I find creepy. Like, why is this so weird looking? Does anyone do a pink vintage Christmas? I was seeing potential with this hat and then this little rocking horse ornament. All right, we're back, and let me just show you this pillow first. Do you remember last week I was upset at myself for passing up on this pillow at Goodwill? It had like little sailboats on it, and I, for some reason, left it there when I thought that would go perfectly with my coastal decor for summer. Well, this one came about a few days after that, and I love it, not as much as the one that I passed on, but this one is just as good. I love the little sailboats on there. It's got kind of a tapestry feel. So I'm probably gonna style that back here on this chair. I'll have to do some rearranging with the pillows, but that was a nice surprise. But look at this gorgeous little purse. Isn't this the most adorable thing? It has this like brass piece right here, or closure. And I just thought it was too cute. I will actually be using this with some cuter outfits. I think it is older. I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, but it has kind of a, y'all, I don't know, is it crocodile or alligator? Like skin feel to it. Let's see, I also got this. I searched everywhere for the matching piece, the pair, whatever, the other sconce, and I couldn't find it, but I grabbed this one. I may put this in the bedroom somewhere. These can be cute to display as candle holders, but then also hang things off of, like little dress or some purses or something. All right, so I went back and forth in the store about this here. I think this is called a tabletop swivel frame, and I wasn't loving this kind of weird pattern on the front. I just don't like it. But I was staring at it, and then I realized, hello, the back doesn't have that pattern. I could easily just display it this way. And my plan for it, instead of using it as an actual frame with a picture in it, I'm gonna try to find a piece of glass that will fit in here and then use that mirror spray paint to make it look like a mirror and have it in a bathroom somewhere, whether it's here or the next house, I don't know. But I've always wanted one of those tabletop like shaving mirrors, the old ones. So I think I'll just DIY my own using this cool piece. I found a few linens, of course. There's this really pretty kind of mesh one. I did put this one in an oxy bath, but there is a stain on it that's a little difficult to come out. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it has this really pretty flower design. I love this, it's mesh, right? Like this mesh material. I have a curtain at the front door like this, and I just love it. It looks older and it's just like feminine. So I really loved that one. And then I grabbed this one as well. I find table runners the most at the bins. This one again has a flower design on it. It's dark out, so there's a shadow from my camera lens, but there's what that looks like. And this one has more of like a linen feel to it. Look at this fun pile of fancy things. So I mentioned in the voiceover part of the video that I collect lingerie bags and I'm always looking for them. They're very hard to find. So I was beyond thrilled to find this beautiful, it's kind of like a peachy pink color. And I will show you my little stack that I've built. I'll have to show you my full collection in another video. I don't think we'll have time to do that today, but I will show you what this looks like added into this stack. And then this one was there as well. It does have snaps, so I'm wondering if maybe this is also a lingerie or hanky pouch of some sort. And then these other things, I got the bridal top just because it was pretty. A little pink handkerchief. I thought this was super beautiful with the white peeking through. And then I have way too many vintage nightgowns and bed jackets, so I have to be really choosy about the ones that I bring home. But I really liked the color and the lace details on this one. So I will add that one to my collection that I'm not even able to display right now. And then this is a beautiful little scarf. It's kind of this bluish periwinkle color. But I like to tie these on bags. I just had a wedding recently and I tied a pretty sage one on my bag and it just makes it look a lot nicer. I found these two fancy vintage hats hiding in a modern hat box. This one is different, kind of just I guess sits on top of your head. Has these cute little flowers on the side. It's really pretty. And then this one is so gorgeous. I think this is real fur, but it has this really pale pink satiny part up here and then the fur, and this one has tissue paper in it, so it's kept the form really nicely. Okay, let me show you my favorite find of the day. This has to be one of my top favorite Goodwill finds ever. It is this gorgeous hat box and it's hand painted on top. Obviously this is what makes me love it so much. This gorgeous like color combination. It's kind of a creamy white. And then the flowers on top are just so beautiful. I want to put it in the guest room, but I also want to put it in our bedroom. And it's really large, so I'm just not sure where I'm going to put it yet, but it's too good. It was too good to leave there. The box itself is wood. I also collect vintage wedding garters. I only have two. And I don't think this one's vintage, but it's too cute. And I just have them kind of hanging on a chair in the guest room, so I will add that one on top of the other two. Or another thing that I'm always hoping to find are vintage umbrellas. I don't think I even have any this old. These are probably from the mid-century times. This one's just solid black, but look how beautiful this one is. It has this lucite handle. It's so pretty. It's, you know, a little dirty, but I'm excited to put these in the hall tree. They're kind of short, so I hope they fit in the hall tree, but it just started raining. There was no rain on the weather app today. Good thing I have two umbrellas. Anyways, that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and get some of these things styled in place. right, y'all, as you can see, it just got so dark outside, it's about to start storming. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.